Ahoy there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Olusegun Oyekami of Nosa Capital, coming to you on another cold Saturday evening here over here. We're in the middle of winter in this place, and so you'll have to excuse if we sound a bit cold. But anyway, well, I'm not cold. I'm warm. I'm inside. Anyway, we're going to look at Bitcoin. Um, Bitcoin has been doing some rather strange things recently, i.e., the price is going back up. Now, some people are kind of um, already, screaming from the top of their lungs about, this is going to the moon, 300,000, 900,000, 1 trillion thousand, all that kind of nonsense. This is nonsense. Like I've often said then, and I'll say it again. We must always look at the charts and what are the charts telling us. So, as always, I start with the Ichimoku charts, and we start with the weekly. And as you can see over here, let's just increase the size here. Everything's above the cloud. Slight reasons to be concerned. You've got the Tenkan-sen, that's the blue line here, still under the Kijun-sen. And you've got the Chikou span here caught up within the price action here, which could, in theory, halt the price rise if it gets entangled within this price action. But so far it's not, just skimming the edges here, as you can see. If you can see right there, you can see right there. It's just skimming the edges, as you can see. So far so good. Cloud a little bit flat in the front. Cloud is talking about 37,402 and top of about 41,000 something, 41,900, about 42,000, 41,999. But anyway, so far so good. This went up to about 42,000, I think, earlier today. And so far so good. It's still close to that range. So I'm not particularly worried. I think that we can start. We may begin to think of scheduling that interview with Fortune magazine if it goes past the Kijun, which is about 46,000, but that's a little bit away at the moment. Anyway, that's the weekly chart. Let's go to the daily chart. And as always, the higher time frames set the ultimate direction that the market's going to go. The market changes from the lower time frames up. As you well know, with the Ichimoku price action caught up within the cloud means that it's consolidating and you do not trade. I'm talking about the rules of Ichimoku. You do not trade. But as you can see here, this is the second candle now out of the cloud. The Tenkan-sen is above the Kijun-sen and the Chikou is running free. Although caught up within the cloud, I think it's not too difficult to actually break through the cloud here. This is a weekly bullish signal at the moment, but people would like to wait for all indicators, the Chikou, Tenkan, and Kijun, all of them out of the cloud. So you're definitely sure it's going to be bullish. But so far so good. The signs are good because you've got two key price action points here that their closing bids are outside the cloud. So you know that there's a good chance of this becoming really bullish. Let's go down to the 4-hour, which is the bridge between the swing traders and the long-term traders, and this is 100% bullish, as you can see. Cloud is at an angle. Tenkan is above the Kijun. Chikou is running free. Price action here is up, but as you can see, it's been moving sideways, moved down a little bit from the 40, I think it was like 42,000 something up there. So it's going to be interesting to see how things go over time. Anyway, let's go back to the weekly chart. Let's just shut that down. Let's hit the weekly. Oh, this is from something I did last week from the last video I did on Bitcoin. That's where all this has come from. I suggest that you watch that video. I think you'll find it quite interesting. So let's look at the bull market support. And as you can see, excuse me, as you can see, and we've still got our 20-week above our 21-week moving averages. Now, for those of you, if you are just joining or if you've not watched any of my videos past, the purple line you see here is the 21 weekly moving average, while the green one is the 20 weekly simple moving average. Now, as the 20 crosses over the 21, you can see that the price action, falls below. It becomes a bit bearish. Price, the price falls. Whereas when the 21 crosses over, the price rises, and that's what you can see here. Now, as you can see here, this price action bit here has crossed the 21 weekly. But in order, you need confirmation. That means there's got to be 2 consecutive closing candles above that point before you begin to say, okay, something really is happening here. The second thing that has to happen, excuse me about that, the second thing that has to happen is that the 20 week, this is the green line, must be under the 21 weekly. Like you can see here, as you can see in this bit area here, you can see that the green line, the 20 weekly simple moving average is beneath the 21 weekly exponential moving average. And that's why you get this price rise here. So that's the second thing that needs to happen, so that we begin to say, okay, this thing is really bullish. Now, while Bitcoin continues to consolidate or move sideways, this overall is going to affect all the altcoins. They are not going to do very well until Bitcoin goes above these 2 moving averages. Then we are going to see some real action. But until that time, I think people should keep their powder dry. I think those of you who are dollar cost averaging should continue and be patient. Don't get caught up in the hype that all of a sudden the prices are just going to go to the moon and this and that. Calm down. Keep your eyes on the charts. Trade the market that is in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, trade the market that is in front of you. Don't believe the hype. Open your eyes and have a look. Anyway, we shall look forward to see what happens from tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. I should do another video on Bitcoin very soon. But until then, keep your eyes and ears open and your trading sharp. Have a good one. Bye.